What do you call a mischievous egg? A practical yoker. In today's episode, we are going to be making a breakfast layered. We're going to try it, see what happens. Breakfast layered Scotch egg for Easter special. It's going to be a cracking day. And they're going to keep coming. I've got to stop. First thing we need to do is pay a visit to the butcher. Right, so we've come up to the Croot's Farm Shop, which is only about 10 minutes from the workshop, and they've got an amazing butcher's on site here, so we're going to go and get the bits we need. Right, so let's just talk about what a Scotch egg is. Now, traditionally a Scotch egg is an egg with sausage meat on the outside, and then it's dipped in breadcrumbs and it's fried. Now, obviously, in true Dirty Dinner Diary fashion, we're not just going to do your traditional Scotch egg, we're going to do like a breakfasty one. Now, we're going to get an egg, we're going to wrap it in like serrano ham, then we're going to do black pudding, and then we're going to do sausage meat, and then we're going to do cornflakes on the outside instead of breadcrumbs, just because we can. And hopefully, I can imagine it look like a planet when you chop into it. Loads of different layers of amazingness. We're going to put some other bits and bobs in there as well, just to give it another little twist. So let's get back. We've been to the butcher's now, we've got some stuff. Let's go make some Scotch eggs. Boom.
What happens when you can't wait for your eggs?
Okay, so let me just explain. I can't do it. Let me just explain something to you for a second. So, what we're going to do first off, I'm so sorry. What we're going to do first off is boil the eggs. Now, I like a nice little runny yolk in the middle of anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 4.5-ish minute boiled egg. That's the first thing. So we're going to drop the egg into the water nice and slowly so it doesn't crack. Leave it in the boiling water for about 4.5 minutes. Take it out and then submerge it straight into cold water to peel it straight away, and then that stops the yolk from going all grey inside. So that's the first job.
Remember the egg and spoon race from school? Oh. Oh.
Super duper important here that we just keep this on a rolling boil, so don't let them start to simmer. So we've got a couple of minutes left, and then we're going to take them out and we're going to submerge them straight in some cold water. Let's go and get it now. All these have gone straight into the cold water. Just going to give them a tap on the side, and we're going to give them a peel, and then we're going to set them aside, and we're going to start working on what's going to be wrapped around them. Ooh, cracking. I don't know if I can do this. Why were the eggs running so fast? They were afraid of being beaten. After about 15 hours later, got some eggs. So all nice and peeled, still got a bit of give in them, which is exactly what we want. Be careful not to break them. Oh, but there you go, nice little spongy egg. Beautiful. Right, so now we're going to work on what we're going to wrap around these bad boys. Our first layer, or outer coating for these eggs, is going to be some lovely serrano ham. So that'll add a nice little bit of saltiness with the yolk as well. Oh, it's going to be glorious. So we're going to wrap the eggs first in the serrano ham, and then we're going to move on to the other bits and bobs. That is all 4 eggs shelled and wrapped with the nice salty serrano ham. So the next layer is going to be this beautiful, rich black pudding. So we're just going to crumble it up, make it into little balls, flat it out, and we're going to squish this round to form layer number 2. I'm going to wear some gloves for this because it's going to get a bit messy. Plus I don't want you lot complaining about me dirty knife maker hands, you see. Right, so literally just crumble all this up almost like a big mush. I'm gonna mush it all together. Hey buddy! Oh yeah. Like kneading bread. Okay, now we're gonna take a little piece. Just gonna squash it flat as best we can so we can wrap it around the egg. Just keep working through it. Might be a bit tricky to start with, but we'll get there. The second layer is now done. So we have got the beautiful ham, nice salty Serrano ham. Then we've got the chunky, rich, thick black pudding. And now we'll go to the sausage meat. Hello. This next bit is pretty simple. So we've got some nice, hopefully it's not from Christmas. We've got some pork sausage meat, Christmas special in March. So yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it's not. We'll check the date on these croutes. So we're literally going to get the sausage meat out of here. And I think what we're going to do is add a tiny bit of Dijon mustard, probably a teaspoon of that, just to give it a little bit of an extra bite. But you can add anything in there. You can add some hot sauce if you want. But I think we're just going to do some mustard in ours today. So we're going to mix the sausage meat up with a largest teaspoon, I don't even know what kind of spoon that is, dessert spoon, of mustard, plonk it in there, and away we go. So same again as we have just done with the black pudding. So we're going to take one of our Scotch egg balls, nestle it in there and wrap it around. This is going to be a little bit easier with the sausage meat. It's got a bit more give to it. It's not as coarse as the black pudding, so we can mould this a lot easier. Get this moulded around, and then I've not actually done an egg joke in a while, have I? Maybe I should do a few more. Or not. Right, oh, there we go. Look at that bad boy. Starting to look like a right treat. Okay, so once that is nicely wrapped, no holes, make sure there's no holes anywhere, and we'll get on to the other three. Our balls are ready. So, because this is like a breakfast style, we've got sausage there, we've got black pudding there, we've got eggs there, Serrano ham not so much, but cornflakes, oh yeah. So, we're going to do a classic mix of an egg wash, some flour, and then instead of using breadcrumbs, you know what we like here, we like to use something a bit different. We're going to use crushed up cornflakes to keep it in the style of the breakfast Scotch egg. Just a quick side note here, I've not seasoned any of this, you'll notice, so I've not seasoned the sausage meat. I'm hoping that the Serrano ham will bring the saltiness we need. The black pudding's rich anyway, and it's quite peppery. So I've not seasoned it. Worst case scenario is sprinkle a bit of salt after when they're cooked. Wow. Oh, it's come to the final stage. So, let's just have a little recap. We've got the egg, we've boiled it, soft boiled it for about 4.5 minutes. We've wrapped it in Serrano ham, we've wrapped it in black pudding, we've wrapped it in sausage meat, then we've dipped it in flour, we've rolled it in egg, and then we've smashed it in a load of cornflakes. And now, we're gonna deep fry it. So, if you haven't got a fryer at home, you can just do this in a pan, fill it up with a couple of inches worth of oil, and you can just keep flipping the eggs over. Now these are things. These are monster eggs. So I've got the fryer, got it set to 160. We're going to try it for about 12 minutes, I'd say, and see where we're at after that. Let's smash them in. I know I say this every time, every single time. I think this could be one of the best things we've cooked on here. Right, so it looks extraordinary. It's been in for about 12 minutes now, so we're gonna get it out, slice it and have a look. Guys, it's time to cut this bad boy. So excited about this. Right, can we see it? Oh. Oh guys, look at that. An amazing runny egg in the middle, crispy outer. That is a special egg. You can't go wrong with a bit more Dijon. Hello. A little spoon of that in there as well. And there we have it, folks. The incredible breakfast Scotch egg, Easter special. I mean, look at that. There's only one thing left to do, guys. Sorry you're not here. Not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my life. That is incredible. That serrano ham, oh, it just elevates it. The yolk, the runny yolk, the rich black pudding, that is so crispy, it's unreal. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. Look at it. Look at it. That is incredible. Guys, thanks so much for your support. Smash subscribe at the top there and get the notifications. Click the bell as well so that every time we post a video, you will get it. We've got some really cool stuff coming up on this channel. More Dirty Dinner Diaries, cooking with a load of chefs as well soon. So stay tuned, thank you, and good night. Mwah.